Welcome back everyone to another episode of Only Use GE. I began by selling 113 prayer potions and this was for a small profit of 8k. So gold ore is pretty decent at the moment. I flipped these and made a 10k profit and I was surprised to see a 9 coin margin on these because it's been a while since they were actually decent to flip. Now, prayer potions have a margin of almost 200 coins at the moment, which is awesome. I bought 111 of them and this will be for a 21k profit. Well, the margin for them crashed again, so I only managed to profit 10k from them, which still is not bad for the amount of total GP that I invest into them. Here's something decent. Swordfish currently have a 15 coin margin. I'm buying a little over 1300 of them, and hopefully this margin does not crash. And while I wait for those to sell, I decided to fletch 6800 steel arrows, which was awesome experience. I sold them for 246k, and I am currently 54 fletching at the moment. I'm only one more level away until I can cut maple logs into maple longbows. And I decided to make 1100 more steel arrows and they sold for 42k. Also keep in mind that I'm buying steel arrowheads for roughly 25 coins each. The swordfish still have not sold yet, so I flipped more soul runes and they even sold for slightly above the market value and this was for a 17k profit. Prayer potions are now currently at a 150 coin margin, so I bought 36 of them for 271k and I'm hoping to sell them all for a 6k profit. And they sold yet again. Too bad my money is still invested into those swordfish from earlier, or else I would have made a lot more GP. I decided to sell the swordfish for 2 GP more than what I bought them for. The margin most likely changed and they were taking way too long to sell. I also tried to buy some prayer potions in the meantime but canceled it since I now have more GP to invest. My cash stack is currently at 937k. So I bought 124 of them and they have a 280 coin margin at the moment, which is one of the highest I've ever seen. So this will be a 30k profit if successful. Well, I had to drop them down a bit, again, but I still managed to profit 18k, which is not bad. So I'm going to keep trying them until they no longer make me money, and this time they have a 176 coin margin. I bought 126 of them, and if the margins do not crash, I hope, this will be a 21k profit. And they didn't crash. Okay, 128 of them for 969k, and if this is successful, I will be closing in on 1 million GP. There we go guys, 985k GP from them. I flipped them again, and now I have a 1 million GP cash stack. This prayer potion flip I just did was for an 18k profit. I'm so excited that I'm at 1 million GP. Now I'm just on the road to, I guess, 10 million GP. Also, I apologize if you are all getting sick of prayer potions, but they are really decent to flip at the moment. Everything else just has crappy margins. So I invested 1 million GP into them this time, but this will be only for a 12k profit if successful. And they were, yet again. 134 of them for 7,500 coins each, and I will sell them all for almost 77 coins each for a 15k profit. Okay, I had to drop them down once again, only by 28 coins each this time. This was still for an 11k profit. Alright guys, I'm taking a break from them and now I'm switching to gold ore. I bought almost 4,000 of them and this was for a 78k profit. This was really nice. I was buying them at different amounts because the margins were constantly changing, however I still sold them for the highest sell price. Alright, here is the moment of truth. 55 fletching. I can now fletch maple longbows if I choose to, which I definitely will. So now I bought 4,094 blood runes for 264 coins each, and this will be for a 31k profit. So they sold, but I forgot to record the clip. I guess I was just in the zone too much. However, I bought 2.8k mither ore, and this should be a 31k profit. I also forgot to record myself buying 10k maple logs as well, for 18 coins each. I am going to be fletching all of these, and I believe that each cut will profit exactly 49 coins. So this is very good experience, almost 100k per hour, and it's for a profit. And I just hit level 60 fletching. The mither ore finally sold and I did not have to reduce the price at all, which was shocking to say the least. Back to prayer potions, I bought 120 of them this time, investing 924k, and this should be for a small profit of 7k. And I just hit level 65 fletching. I can now make use short bows and diamond tipped adamantite bolts, and I think I'm going to test if the bolts make a profit. And the potions sold just how I had expected. Alright guys, so diamond bolts are currently profitable at the moment. I bought 1,000 adamantite bolts and 1,000 diamond bolt tips, and this is really good experience. It's 70 experience for 10 bolts each. Hopefully the margins stay the same, and this will cut me a nice profit. So here's a change. Instead of raw swordfish, I bought cooked ones, 2,000 of them for 451 coins each, and this will be for a 24k profit. While I wait for those to sell, I took the remaining GP I had after I sold the diamond bolts, which by the way lost me a bit of GP. They were working at first, but then they crashed out of nowhere and I lost, I think, only a few hundred K, which still, it's not bad. I could easily make that back. Nonetheless, I bought gold ore again and they have skyrocketed in value. For 581 ore, this might be a 43k profit. And the swordfish sold. While I wait for the gold ore to sell, I bought 6.7k coal, investing 902k GP, and this will cut me a profit of 27k. And I just hit level 70 fletching. I can now make yew longbows if I ever choose to. Well, after almost 5.5 hours, I finished all 10k maple logs. I reached 71 fletching off of them, and now it's time to sell. I bought them for 18 GP each, and they're currently going for 67 coins each, so this will be a 490k profit. And indeed it is. The gold ore from earlier finally sold, and I took whatever GP I had stashed in my bank, and I'm now at 1.8 million GP. I'm very happy with myself right now, and I honestly think that the road to 10 million GP will be very easy to reach with the rate that I'm going at. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed episode 5 of Only Use GE, and if you did, remember to leave a like. If you have any suggestions or feedback for me, just remember to leave it down in the comment section below, and remember to subscribe for more of these episodes. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later.